Attractive. Just a second. Dub, 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 dub. Oh, do I get a talent now? I get an honor talent. Holy shit, that was blight. So what do I want to be? Harness your spiritual magic, improving your spellcasting capabilities, and empowering you to call upon the spirits of your ancestors, you and your allies in combat. So it's like a buffing thing, I think. Stormbringers harness the power of the storm, enhancing their dominion over lightning and shaping it to their will. Summon a fierce tempest to unleash chaos upon your foes, awakening to its storm, creating devastation in your path. Oh, that's a tough choice. I suppose Stormbringer for now. Okay, do I want haste or critical strike? Oh, that's good for PvP. 1% haste for 15 seconds. That's not a lot. That's probably better. Alright. Leave it on his desk. Well, that seems probably bad to do. Ah, the beds are on in his office. But it's his home probably.
The office is indeed unoccupied. A pile of letters is scattered haphazardly over what you assume is Merrick's desk. It appears that he left in a hurry. The topmost letter is open and unfolded.
There has been a situation. Expect delays. Steel vein.
Oh, so he's corrupt as well. Who would have thought?
Seems like there is nothing else to do but leave the receipts on Merrick's desk.
So where am I headed? Are there already world quests? That's what's going on? Downstairs. Entrepreneur of shiny things. It's a dragon scale expedition again.
Welcome, Outlander. Our lives
like
are
to
our
fly?
own.
Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think?
Join us on Dalaran, they said. It will be great, they said. Good thing I can swim. Tubes almost drowned me trying to carry him to safe land. He latched himself to my back. Just dig through the water. Oh well, we lived. I feel bad for everyone who is stranded here now, but the least we can do is make the best of it.
Bye!
Our merchant friend told us about some small islands off the northeast coast called the Three Shields. Apparently, there was a lot of Titan activity there long ago. To me, the activity sounded like Titan research and development. Exciting stuff. Tuber Rose and I are going there to check it out. Theresa, my new Dragon Scale trainee, is coming along to see true professionals at work. Care to join us?
All right. See you later.
They disappeared. There's be a quest in here.
What's on your mind?
Take a look around this beautiful town. What do you see? Ranchers and their moss rolls. But where's this rancher's flock? In the guts of a beast, they are. Stormscar they call him. Stormscar, whose howl is as the thunder. Whose bite is lightning. Whose belly is full of my life's work. I came here to buy weapons, and all we have is ranching equipment. You look strong. Would you put an end to Stormscar's reign in our pastures?
Sure.
Watch your back.
What's me bag? Exactly what I was hearing. Strange ride out by the gates. Who says Violet Warden?
You need
Kirintor.
something? Have a good one.
We are no strangers to Nerubian attacks. The Kirin Tor is well equipped to handle such a threat. Dalaran was equipped. I cannot fend all of this town's foes, but you might be able to. I spotted an ambush near the road on the way here. An all too familiar tactic of an all too familiar foe. Go spring the trap and slay the monster that lurks below.
Safe travels. See you around.
See you around.
I confess I have come here with reason. There is one entity that may be out there still that cannot be allowed its freedom. A prisoner from the Violet Hold that we begrudgingly know as the Mage Slayer. I had come to request aid from these people, but they are farmers and ranchers. I hope you are better equipped for a challenge.
Oh yeah.
Seek out this fiend and put an end to its existence.
What happened to all the guys from the Violet Hold? The
See you
evil,
later.
evil people who were trapped there, or rather imprisoned, I suppose. Wah, wah. There's a treasure over here. Let's look for treasure. It's just some beams. Don't know why that helps my skinning, but alright. Where's this quest? It's above me. Oh, it's right there.
Well, hey. It's you again, hero. Shame I don't have any elementals for you to get in shape. But I do have another favor to ask you, if you're up for it. A friend of mine, Alberic, lives out at Three Shields. He studies the wild cloud rooks there, and he and I talk about them from time to time. But I haven't heard from him in a long time. Would you check on him for me?
Looks like they changed the quest text from the beta. Wee. Ugh. So much to do. Are these statically charged sheep full of moss? rock sheep. Sheep up there. Right there. Lost moss wool. Oh no, the bronze timekeepers are here as well. Okay, what do I do with you? Bah. I just disappeared. Oh, it's down here now. Runs away in fear. Where did he get to? Down there, I see it. Oh, left his mind. I got a sheep as a pet. Oh, I can equip this now. Loud, 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 loud. Let's disable that for now. Audio. I was going to the master channel. Let's go send it to the music channel. There we go. Little Moss Rosie. Oh, it's so tiny. Hello. All right, where are we headed? To Rambleshire.
I don't have
Oh,
time
I was
for
not mounted.
Conversation initiated.
Otwin sent you? Probably misses my help brushing out the rooks. But there's something amiss here in Rambleshire. There should be a storm overhead. Been visible from Dortigal for as long as I can remember. Without that storm, I fear the local Mosswool operation is in trouble.
Returning to task.
Thunderhead Peak normally boasts a perpetual storm from which the local Mosswools draw energy. Without it, the poor deers look to be listless and near dead on their feet. That makes them easy pickings for predators. To get moss production back on track, we'll need to get to the bottom of the missing storm. But first we need to beat back these predators before they turn the Mosswools to gravel.
Conversation terminated.
Clear skies are usually a blessing. The energized moss
There
that
are no
these
clear
moths
skies.
produce is a favorite treat for the storm rooks. But with the storm gone, the rams are lethargic, vulnerable, and no longer producing. We may
Rain
not be
just
able
stopped.
to conjure a storm, but we could offer the Mosswools a motivating zap. See if you can find a lodestone that will hold a charge. Then bring it here to Shrabendra so she can get it loaded up.
Fly high, strike true.
Another quest down here. No text here. I found a small yet heavy leather-bound package on the road with an attached label. Gunda Gas Courier Express, expedited to Harvest of Fani, Durga's cabin, open with care, contains volatile elemental minerals. Find a lodestone first. The hell? Why did I face one here as well? Oh, there we go. It seems less like a stone and more like a piece of broken horn. Gonna give this one a sap. Wait, jumped over it. Things for late charge of electrical energy. Oh, I took his charge. Oh, I see. Smart. the lazy peons again. Just sheep. So dumb looking. I swear there are no good male transmogs. Or rather, the hunters get them all, but shaman just gets shit. There's a rare over there. Hello. Ah, it's not better. Doesn't even look good. Did I get all the sheep? I'll just have to kill these predators. Whoops. Leather. Mushy snail. With my ATS. Oh, Hegley crashed as well. Let's do a reload. This loading screen slaps. Oh, TomTom. Go away. Why did that re-enable itself? Oh. A lot of greens. Woof woof. I know there's a way to disable this freaking constant buff you get when I skin Dress to Kill. Just looks so dumb. I don't know where. Okay, TomTom, you are not behaving. It's pretty cool that you do it, but I'm just trying not to do that. I don't know.
The Titans drive my directive.
Clear skies are usually the lodestone should hold just enough of a charge to give the Mosswolves the motivation they need to return to their corrals. It won't hurt them.
Winds and wings carry you.
The Mosswolves look like they have a bit more pep. Hopefully they'll start producing again soon, if the storm comes back, that is. Rancher Stensborg believes he knows why the storm is missing. He claims 2 legendary Ram brothers re-energize the storm once a year. Just not this year, for some reason.
Titans be your guide.
That should buy the ranchers and their flocks some time while we figure out what's going on with the missing storm. No storm means no moss, which means grumpy storm rooks. According to the locals, the storm is born of 2 legendary rams butting heads atop Thunderhead Peak. They think one of them went missing, if you can believe that.
Back to the storm rooks.
Listen well, stranger. Once a year, the great Ram Durzin, Lord of the Southern Storm, crosses the Isle to meet his brother Belst on Thunderhead Peak. The clash of their horns heralds the storm and brings prosperity for another year. But something is wrong. Durzin has not come and the skies have cleared. The Storm Rider may not believe, but I sense you have seen wilder things. Ask around if you still have doubts. Just please help us find Durzin.
Off with you.
Off with you. Why do I still have the dwarf sound effects? Oh, voice things. Voices. Voices in my head.
You got my attention.
Good health to you, stranger. Some wonder why we don't see him cross the fields. I suspect he rolls in beneath the cover of fog.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Hi.
Welcome to Rambleshire. Once heard a miner working the causeway say she saw old Durzin leap from the top of Fomed Rand to Thunderhead Peak in a single bound.
See you soon.
See you soon.
What can I do for ya?
Rancher Kaisbutch simply nods in acknowledgement.
Storms always seem to blow in from Dornville to Thunderhead Peak. Reckon Durzin follows with.
Safe travels. How are ya?
Thank you, adventurer. My role in this world is to be a rancher. Yours is to slay wolves. We all have our places.
Off with you.
Off with you. So wait, I can't do leatherworking when I'm not at the bench. Oh, I can. Okay. Got some new foot pads. They look like foot pads. Oh, did I make the wrong one? I did make the wrong one. Ah, I'm dumb. I did make the wrong one here. Do a layered armor kit. Why not? Send that to People Eater. Send People Eater. Hey, found a. That's a big fucking ram. That's stuck. Running away. Damn, he's massive. Mage Slayer Chill. Exhausted. A great beast is worn out from his ordeal with the Nubians. That is one big ram. Are you?
Great to meet you.
You found him. But why hasn't he gone to the mountain? And why does he look so forlorn?
See you soon.
You say Nerubians had him? Not sure what they wanted with old Durzin, but he looks weakened by the ordeal. We can't have that if he's to challenge his brother Belst on the mountain. The moss harvested from our flocks gives the storm rooks a kick, so Durzin might benefit from it as well. Collect a bushel's worth and make an offering. And if the moss wolves get ornery, be sure to put them in their place.
Watch your back.
Wait. He's pissed off. That's that. Did I not? I swear I moved Hercules to look better. Apparently not in this character.
What's on your mind?
That seemed to do the trick. I think he's ready to return to his brother on Thunderhead Peak.
See you soon.
Nothing like the wind in your crags.
Durzin looks hale and hearty again. That moss packs a real punch. I have a sense that he's ready to go. I just wish we had more time. I have so many questions. But the greatest of those questions will be answered when he reaches the peak. We shouldn't send him up there alone. But I think he trusts you to take him.
Trust in the edicts.
Are you still waiting for me? I'm just turning this quest over here. Woof woof.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Dalaran may be in ruins, but the Kirin Tor does not grant you release Mage Slayer. Thank you for your assistance, hero. Are you sure you defeated all of it?
See you later.
See you later. Woof woof. Why are you, you goat? Elmander. Stop waiting for me. Just go. Oh no, he's being attacked. What, the infusion? Oh, I like this music. Oh, there's a Belst. Being attacked again. Lately seems to be crashing a lot. Off with you. That's another one of these. What does it mean? It's not a face one, it's a phrase one. Watch of the North. Here stands Korak, Watch of the North, a storm rider. May his sight protect us further. There's a rare down here. Oh, level 80! I don't think I can do that. Can't even touch it. No. Gotta run. I don't know if it's facing or something, but there's not a lot of players here. Another one here. Also level 80. I'll just run away. I'll probably die, actually. Is this going to be my first death? Oh, wrong button. I forgot I removed... Or rather, I changed my healing keybind. So I found 2 level 80 rares. Wait, up here. It worked, you did it!
I follow the edicts.
The legends were true. The storms, the rooks, and these rams. They're all connected. I have so much more to learn. But thank you for setting me on this path.
Titans be your guide.
I think I need to fix the camera for dragon flying as well. It's very centered. I sense a nearby skywriting glyph. I can't find it. Let me see if I can fix that quick. Another cam. Situations. Could be this one. I'm not sure. Oh, I need to. Skywriting. No, it does look like it. I'll figure that out later.
State your business.
Harmit sent you to check on me? Huh. Well, I didn't know that sack of charcoal cared. But he does have an innate sense of when elementals are in turmoil. Maybe he knew something was brewing out here. Harmit's timing is good, Outlander. And your aid would be most welcome.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up
You
for
see
them.
that flock in the distance? Wild cloud rooks. They've lived on these islands peacefully for ages. But recent events have stirred other elementals from the earth and sea. One of the cloud rooks was attacked, and it was disincorporated. Now the flock circles endlessly. Surely they will tire soon. If they get too tired, perhaps if we cleared the hostile elementals from this island, they will return and take their rest.
Fly high, strike true.
Just a second. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I thought this would be quick. Did. There we go. Back. I sense a nearby skyway. Oh, there it is. I see it. Also a chest down here. A treasure, rather. Maybe not. Maybe that's for later.
Ready yet.
The Titan console. This Titan console is worn by the elements. The arm of the watcher still clutches its dial, although it ranks to your touch, it's no longer functional. For a close inspection, you discover this console disc dedicated to the protocol of deactivation. But it's unclear what it means. A dagger. My UI is slowly breaking down. There we go. It's a dumb looking dagger. Warblades. Cool. I think that's it, right? Someone actually managed to kill Rare. Oh. Level 80 Rare. Probably a tank or something. I didn't even notice it. I was just standing there. I miss having Purge. No change.
Conversation initiated.
Many thanks for your help, Outlander. Though the Cloud Rooks do not seem any more inclined to return to land. If this is some kind of mourning, I worry it could drive the Rooks to exhaustion and their own disincorporation. We must try something else.
May the path you forge be your own.
The Cloud Rooks cannot possibly circle forever, and I cannot bear more of them being lost. But maybe they'd roost if we tempted them with their favorite food? The eels that swim in these waters carry a small electrical charge, not unlike the moss wolf favored by their faster, stronger cousins the storm rooks. I once reasoned that Cloud Rooks might enjoy the eels for similar reasons. And I confess, I've been feeding them the eels ever since. Gather some up and give it a go.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up for them.
Mind the craps. There's a cave here. Cozy. Goes from entry 1 to entry 342. Sticks on 17. A lot of lore I'm not reading. Entry 1975. Something about electric eels. Feeding them. Entry 81,216. These guys are rather assistant. Entry 171,123. Seems to be skipping through that book. Storm Rider saddle. Ah, there's no shadows on the on this. Let's see. It's because I don't have I don't have ray tracing on. Because I'm not using DirectX 12. Let's see if I can change that right quick. Had some flickering issues with alt tapped with DirectX 12. Not sure if it's crashed or not. Nope, it really just restarted the entire engine. Nope, still no shadows. Oh, I actually thought I had that on. Oh, weird. It's on now. Still no shadows in here. I accidentally paused Higley for some reason. I don't know how I did, but it's because I need to change the, or rather, when I use the preview button for OBS, it does that. Electric eel. The line broke. Is that a Murloc Bubba? That's a Murloc Bubba. Oh, disappeared. Oh, there's an electric eel over there. Dead but still twisting from its inherent electrical charge. You got one. Thank you. Got one more. And one more over here. The line broke. Oops, you snacked Nangy crap. Someone actually made a virtual reality mod for World of Warcraft. I kind of want to try it just to kind of check in the ambience, because they do a great ambience and just general level design. Maybe be awesome with the console port as well. But they're eating the eel. I'm gonna yank it from you. Sorry, guys. Oh. Did not like that. Suppose I'm stealing their food. That'll
What
do.
do you want?
The eels may not pack quite the punch of Rammelshire Mosswool, but the Cloud Rooks seem to prefer it that way.
He's parked his rugged right on top of me.
Fly high, strike true.
These should do. Hope you didn't get any nasty shocks gathering them up. We can restore some energy to the Cloud Rooks and show them that it's safe to land.
May the path you forge be your own.
Now that we have the eels, we can try to lure the Cloud Rooks back to land. Head over to the neighboring island. Get as close as you can and make an offering to the Rooks. With luck, they'll cease their circling and come down for a nourishing meal.
I was just in the fridge.
Fly high, strike true.
Did it put it? Yes, I do. Yoink. Wow. Oh, come on. It's being attacked by tornadoes. Okay.
Conversation.
Now I understand. This is how the Rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They want mourning
State
so
your
much as calling out to
business.
their departed kin.
Oh, come on.
I understand.
What
This
do
is how
you
the Rooks bring their
want?
own over from the elemental Now I understand. This is how the Rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They want mourning so much as calling out to their departed kin. Thank you for your help, Outlander. You've helped me better understand these beautiful creatures.
I wonder. Oh, this is redundant. Sorry, I'm just... There we go. Seems to breaking the game.
Conversation initiated.
Now I understand. This is how the Rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They want mourning so much as calling out to their departed kin.
Renown free.
Thank you for your help, Outlander. You've helped me better understand these beautiful creatures.
You tripped and hit your head. Oh, it's a seagull.
Oh, didn't see you standing there.
All right, I'm fine. It's just a scratch. But it took the three of us to bring down one little Gorlock, so it's good you decided to join us.
But I have so much science to tell you about. Oh, yes. Hello. Hello.
Just so you know, my expedition this time is officially sanctioned. I got my own expedition. Can you believe it? I guess my rogue spelunking in Zerlek Cavern was a risk worth taking. I got promoted, and I met the new dragon aspect. Okay, crashing was a setback, and yes, all my gadgets are at the bottom of the ocean, and the Gorlocks are probably going to find them. But think how many discoveries in this Titan test site playground are just waiting to be dug out by professionals like us.
All right. See you later.
Theresa has done some reconnaissance for us and found the Gorlocks are digging up artifacts and cuddling with them. I think it means that the artifacts emit heat. Maybe that means some artifacts are still functioning. Imagine the Titans created technology to shape worlds, and now a fish uses it to warm their fins. Ha! The Gorlocks won't give them up, and I don't want to be a Rain Kebab either. I hate to ask because they just want to be warm, but could you do something about them?
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, boss.
This island is dangerous, but I can smell the shinies. Boss calls them Titan artifacts. But they fetch a high price, so I still call them shinies. Not the only smell around here. It stinks of those Gorlocks. They smell wet, humid, and a bit like dead fish. But like the boss says, we're here to find shinies, or Titan artifacts, and we gotta do what we gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Heavy scent trails.
Oh, shit.
As you know,
Press the
we are here to collect some Titan shinies, artifacts, whatever. And Ranman thinks the more shinies are, you know what I mean, the better chance we have figuring out something about the Titans. That'll make Ranman happy, but it'll also ensure I have some extras to take to my store back home. My wife, Persimona, is waiting for him back in Loam. I can't go
Be
back
fired.
empty-handed.
Oh,
Oops.
didn't see you standing there.
Just so you know, my expedition this time is officially sanctioned. I got my own expedition. Can you believe it? I guess my rogue spelunking in Zerlek Cavern was a risk worth taking. I got promoted, and I met the new dragon
This
aspect.
mod is not perfect.
Okay,
But
okay.
it's
Crashing
what
was
it
a
is.
setback. And yes, all my gadgets are at the bottom of the ocean, and the Gorloks are probably going to find them. But think how many discoveries this Titan's test site playground are just waiting to be dug out by professionals like us.
I like the music. Wait. Best mount.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hello.
Just so you know, my wonderful. Now we can focus our attention on what really matters to artifacts. I wonder what we will discover.
But I have so much science to tell you about.
Oh, nice smelling you. Oh, smell you again
This
soon.
island is dangerous, but I could. You get some good shinies yet?
Be safe now.
Tuberos looks at the Titan artifacts.
This one smells very acidic and it's broken. I can take it to the store. Randan would like to see that one. Oh yeah, these are great. Thank you for bringing them to me.
Oh, happy scent trails.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
I think I'm getting the hang of. While these two were ordering you around, I thought I would do something useful and make sure the Gorloks were not going to surprise us here on the beach. None of them seemed interested in us, but then I saw one huge Gorlok. It killed off some smaller Gorloks, then took off. It had something glowing in its claw though. It had to be an artifact. And it looked like it was working. We've got to get it back. By we, I mean you. Larger than average Gorloks are above my dragon scale pay grade.
The reckoning is at hand.
I also have that mount apparently. Oh, it's just this one. Can he change it? Maybe he can change like the other dragons. Did not know that. It just went to fish. I'll just wait here then.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
I don't have the... Oh. Where'd that come from? Male transmog sucks. Oh.
Beware of Yeti!
Yeah, broke. Didn't want to accept my escape button pressing.
The eternal sun guides us.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Delegate the hard stuff to someone else. Take the artifacts, catalog them, and then profit?
Be ready for anything.
Were you able to get the artifact?
Remember the sun well.
I can hear it humming from here. Ow. It irritates my ears.
Ow.
Let's see if our two professionals, Randan and Tuberos, know what this artifact is.
Salama Ashalinore.
This seagull's just staring at us.
Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think?
Theresa is doing a great job so far. I guess I'm not so bad at this mentoring thing. I just keep thinking, what would Ladhose have done? And then I'm sad. But my inner Ladhose has never steered me wrong.
Bye!
You found a buzz orb. Air, that's what the Niffin call it. I just kind of went with it. It's still in a good condition. Still buzzing, humming, and warm to the touch. I haven't seen one since we were in Zeralek Cavern. Hero, you should see if we can get it to work. I will stand back here, just in case it is, not friendly. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
But I have so much science to tell you about.
You find a groove on the orb that has 3 buttons. The condition of the middle and right button suggest that they have been used more than the left button. The buttons hum and light up when your hand nears them.
So do not press the left button.
You press the button and the orb starts to hum louder. The runes on its surface glow brighter.
That was not right.
You find a groove on the orb that has 3 buttons. You press the button and the orb starts to hum louder.
Didn't see
The
you
runes
standing
on
there.
its surface glow.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You find a groove on the orb that has 3. You press the button and the orb starts to hum louder. The runes on its
Dumb,
surface
apparently.
glow bright. You find a groove. You press the button and the orb starts to hum louder. The runes on its surface glow brighter.
Oh, it broke. Oh, never mind. Scanning life forms.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hello.
Theresa is doing a great job so far. Alpha Sight? Defense Grid? I don't like the sound of that. We should get going. I don't want to be here if its friends come back with it. That's not a reunion party I want to be a part of. Hopefully it won't hone in on Theresa. Nah, probably not. Anyway, we should get going. Like now. Catch you later, Hero. Thanks for your, help. I guess.
Help.
All right. See you later.
They just walking into the. It's disappearing that way. Alright, lost delivery. Rare Elite, level 80. I'm not going to touch that. There's another Elite over here. Probably Rare Elite as well, level 80. What is up with that? Is the scaling broken or is that on purpose? I'm stuck in a tree.
Welcome, Outlander.
Where would you like to fly? Well, Smoke the Hive, you found it. I still can't believe the courier just lost my package. We've been waiting on this to help with Shalehoof's leg. Mixed with fire honey, this stuff should patch him up quickly.
Ramoliths. Magnificent, aren't they? One of the finest elemental beasts on the Isle. The bad news is they're not immune to injury. Poor Shalehoof here was attacked by awakened elementals in Farnese Pond. The good news is that we have all we need to tend to him. We just have to mix that clay you found with some fire honey and slap it up on old Shalehoof's hawk. Ready?
Sticky. Clapping at me.
Aren't you just a natural with the elements? Ever thought about making a career out of it? Say, since you're not afraid of getting messy, why don't you help us with Farnese's problem? Before we go and wake up a slumbering mountain giant, it's probably best we get an idea for how deeply asleep he is. Though, if the Nerubians burrowing up didn't wake him up, I'm not sure what will. Take these earth shards and plant them on the waterfalls and hills around the lake. Once we've got them set up, I'll be able to get a reading on the giant's health.
Tremor stones. Living waterfall. Oh, hello. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Once you place the tremor stones, I'll be able to read the signals they send through the earth. They should allow me to get a feel for what condition that fella's in before we go waking it up. And by we, I of course mean you.
Of course.
The mountain giant's got a weak heartbeat. Poor lad's likely been disturbed from a deep slumber with all of these elementals breaking off from the falls. Fortunately, the pair of us are experts in healing elemental and elemental adjacent life forms, aren't we? If the salve can work on earthen and rock rams, it can work on mountain giants. Remember when we used that clay and the fire honey to patch up Shalehoof? Let's do that again, but bigger. Problem is we've run out of clay. But fortunately, with all the recent seismic activity, a whole avalanche of elementals has been roused out of torpor and are clashing on the eastern beach. Bring me wet, elementally charged silt to use as our restorative substrate.
If Harma wants to patch this sleeping boulder up and get him out of my pond, I'm all for it. Unfortunately, we used the last of my store of fire honey on Shalehoof's wound. I haven't had time to harvest any from the Cinderwold with all these elementals running amok. Head on down to the Wold's edge and bring us some honey. You're going to need a lot.
This music is pretty damn good. Did they just say find a lot of honey? Find a lot of fire honey, yeah. Guy rank lives somewhere. I see it. Lots of fire honey. Oh, I was waiting for this guy. I think. Although unrefined, this enormous chunk of fire honey is extremely hot. I just put that in my backpack. That'll do, pig. Oh, there was another quest. Out here?
Need to get closer.
Oh, I'll pick it up as well. Jesus. I'm in combat apparently. What the hell am I in combat with? These two apparently. Looking at three again.
Mind yourself in my forest. Cinder bees are dangerous, but we rely on them for the honey they produce for our mead. You found this off of what? A living honey E.
Farnay stops her sentence before lowering her voice.
Let's keep all mention of living fire honey between us. Harmit might get distracted and run off into danger if we tell him.
Oh, dang.
By combining living sand and water, we can create an elemental silt that mimics the underclay's healing properties. Or at least something that comes close to it. Isn't elemental fusion fascinating? Can you feel the energy in the silt between your fingers, hero? The charge that hums through it? Isn't it exhilarating? Doesn't it make you feel one with the earth and the mountains?
Harmit squeezes the silt in his thick stony fingers.
By the Corway, this stuff packs a punch. Combining healing silt with the molten fusion properties of fire honey has given us a salve that could wake a whole mountain. Which is exactly what you'll do. Take the mixture over to our wounded friend in Farnese Pond and slap it on his hide. It should be enough to wake him up and alleviate any soreness. Hopefully, any ways.